guys, MANUTD here, and today we've got another video for you guys. And as you can see, what I'm standing on wooden floor. So that can only mean one thing. We are indoors because, as you can maybe hear, it is raining quite dramatically. And as you can see outside, it is dark, so we've decided to do the video in here where we can keep warm. So today it's Tuesday night, it's Champions League action, and it is Manchester United versus BSC Young Boys. And just a quick reminder, we are giving away 5 programmes personally signed by me and MANUTD this Christmas. Comment below with why you think you should have one. And let's look at some facts about our visitors this evening, Young Boys. So let's look at the form of both teams going into tonight's fixture. Now time for team news, starting with United. Victor Lindelof is expected to be out for some time after picking up an injury against Crystal Palace. Eric Bailly and Luke Shaw are set to return to the squad, and a win will take United into the knockout phase of the competition with a game to spare, as long as Valencia do not beat Juventus in Turin. And now time for shout-outs. So shout-outs to Christine Jalise, who was my auntie, Simon Hezeldine, Josh Wilson, Chris Football Mad, Ross Bruty, Tom Roy, Keith Walwyn, JLH10, Ismaili 9555, Hatabi Mustafa, Simon Teki, Faisal Schwab, Ghost Players, Thomas Tang, and 2006 Finn. And if I've missed anyone, please comment below and you will be included in the next vlog against Arsenal next Wednesday. And now for the weather forecast down at Old Trafford this evening. So that's it for team news and shout outs. Other than that, kick-off is at 8 o'clock. We'll be going to Fat Jackets. Claude will be there. Saxman will hopefully be there with his umbrella. Hopefully it's not the Crystal Palace type umbrella. And then Badge Lady, all that stuff. The weather doesn't look promising. I hope the weather gets better though. So yes guys, let's do this on Champions League action at Old Trafford. 1-0, what do you go?
3-0.
3-0. 3-0. Right guys, as you can see behind me is the Theatre of Dreams. But before we go there, let's have Fat Jackets. Lovely smell of spuds. Spud taste time. Brilliant. Right guys, let's head on the bridge. Let's head to Old Trafford. Right guys, as you can hear, but can't see behind me, you know who it is. Let's be generous.
Whoever can this be? Thank you very much.
There's actually no escaping us, is there? I have to politically correct you on Jeffrey Bubble Bonbon. It was Richard Beckinsale in The Lovers.
And who?
It was Richard Beckinsale in a programme with, is it
oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right. Yeah, it wasn't to puppets, was it?
No, it was a Lovers.
Yeah,
Richard Beckinsale and
that's
that
right.
other.
Anyway,
one.
I know that's what they used to.
I had to Google it when I went home.
Oh right.
Yeah, because obviously we put it on YouTube. I was about to put a picture of
I know what I'm
Jade
thinking
and Freddie
of.
up there.
No, what they used to call me. No, what they used to do at school. They used to say, "Oh, Jeffrey."
That's the one.
That's the one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh dear. I was about to put. I was about to put a picture of Rainbow on it.
Oh yeah.
So it would have been lost in translation. So yeah. At least it stopped raining.
You see, it's me what stopped the rain. You know.
I know what you do with your Crystal Palace umbrella out.
I know. It's not a Crystal Palace. It's Burnley.
Burnley. Actually, I thought you were going to say because we're playing Young Boys and they're based in Burnley.
All right.
Burnley.
I don't know there's a connection about football and colours and all that.
I think on the next home game, next Wednesday night, Arsenal.
In where?
We're playing Arsenal here next Wednesday night.
Next Wednesday night?
Yeah.
Right.
So practice safe sacks, won't you?
I'll probably be here. Yeah.
Don't go to the USA again.
Look, the weather's all right now, isn't it? I mean, it's warmer now than it was 10 o'clock this morning.
It's that climate change.
Yeah. It's all your generation that's done it.
Is it? Yeah. 1930s.
See ya.
Of your generation. See you later.
Right guys, as you can see behind me, it's Claude.
Right, young man?
Yeah?
Good? How are you?
Nice to you, right?
How are you?
Not bad.
Right? Good,
How
good,
was
good.
the...
It was all, yeah, it was all right. It was all right.
Was it a productive day?
Yeah, it was all right. It was worth
Was the
doing.
accountant quite happy?
It was worth doing, for sure.
Obviously, you have
Yeah.
an accountant.
Yes,
Of course,
it was definitely worth doing. Definitely worth doing. So yeah, it was all right.
What time?
I got the score wrong.
I think none of us got it right. I don't think anybody can get the score right at the minute.
I haven't, mate. No.
I don't think anybody can get the score right.
Well, do you know what? Today I was just going to say 0-0.
Yeah, why not?
Because
It's a safe option. It's a safe
Nobody's
option.
scoring, but I really believed. I thought Palace, come on, 3. It's got to be 3-1, 2-1, 3-1. You know, and I was so disappointed when I seen the score. So disappointed. I think when I looked, it was on 74 minutes or something like that, and it was still 0-0. And I swore.
And there should have been goals because each team, obviously, we had a goal disallowed. They had a goal disallowed. They missed some sitters.
Yeah.
You know, Lukaku missed a header, and it could have been a goal fest, but on that day, nothing went in.
Well, I'm hoping they perform tonight. Surely, I mean.
Well, there's no excuse. We'll say there's no excuse every game.
We say it every game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're still waiting. It just doesn't seem to happen now. I mean, they have one good performance here and there, don't they? But
this team
of
the last 3 occasions they've played in England, they've got beat.
Yeah.
And they've got 1 point in the group.
Yeah.
In the Swiss league, it's it's not Serie A, it's not La Liga.
I'd probably compare it. Well, it's probably not even Scotland, is it?
No, obviously.
Not even as good as Scotland, I'd say.
So yeah.
So I think today I am going to stay 0-0. I'm not saying anything else. I'm staying with 0-0 today.
Right guys, let's get some badges. Match day 1. So got a match day 1 and we've got a Busby actually, I think.
One day we'll get a prediction
One day, yeah. Maybe the start of next season.
We'll walk off.
Right, I'm going for a home win tonight, 2-0 to United. We need this win more than anything. It'd be nice if Valencia win for us as well, but it's not likely, is it? So we need to play them off the park tonight. No more of this.
Bit of pressure on the players.
Yeah, exactly.
Tonight.
No more of this messing about, not performing, not putting 100%
Put the shirt on
in.
and play football.
Correct. Let's get on with it. Let's.
Fergie won't be standing for any of this, would he?
Let's at least progress in the Champions League.
Yeah, let's just
at
get it
least
done and
put
dusted.
some effort in just for tonight.
Just for tonight.
Just for tonight.
One night
that'd
only.
do.
One night only.
Indeed. One night only.
Let's soak up some atmosphere. Well guys, let's go to our seats. Just like Juventus. Right guys, let's have a look at our view. Right guys, let's have a look at today's teams. Right guys, here's today's programme. Decent looking programme.
Officials and fellow supporters, discrimination has no place in football.
Teams are in the tunnel, United fans are chanting, Young Boys fans are holding up their scarves. Hopefully it's a good game tonight. Come on!
Champions League, will you please welcome the FC Young Boys and Manchester United. 7, Sulejmani. Aebischer, Assale. Number 17, Assale. Number 18, Nsame. Number 20, Aebischer. Number 23, Benito. Number 30, Lauper. Number 43, Mbabu. Old Trafford, Manchester United lined up this evening. Number 1, Garcia. Number 4, Phil Jones. Number 10, Marcus Rashford. Number 11, Anthony Martial. Number 12, Chris Smalling. Number 14, Jesse Lingard. Number 17, Fred. Number 23, Luke Shaw. Number 25, the captain, Valencia. Number 27, Marouane Fellaini. Number 31, Matic.
Half time now, Manchester United nil, Young Boys nil. Drink of that.
Rubbish really. We keep saying it every time we do the vlog. There's nothing positive to say really. Pass it sideways, pass it back. We can't pass it forward to a player. And when we do get a chance, we just run out of steam. You know, Rashford gets hold of the ball, runs, and all of a sudden we can't pass it to the man. Final third again, but you know, it's not just the final third. It should start from at the back and work forward. There's no. We don't gel as a team together. Yeah, I'm sick of saying it every time. You know, 0-0 half time. You know, a few seasons ago, 3 or 4 seasons ago, when Van Gaal was here, you know, we sat through 0-0s 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time. Thought it couldn't get any worse, but we're just going back into what we were doing then. I don't know where we're going as a team at the minute. Players have got to look at themselves. Mourinho's got to look at himself. I'd like to think they can come out in the second half and show a bit of passion for the badge.
We've got a strong enough team to beat these lot. No disrespect. They're bottom of the group, aren't they?
We don't have the desire though.
There's no desire. No desire. You know, we're playing a team.
15 years ago, the team that we had out then wasn't the best team in the league, but it wanted to win the most. So that's good to see Roy Keane in this team.
I say Roy Keane would be sticking rockets on money.
You'd want a Duncan Edwards and even a Dennis Irwin or an Ince or someone just to spark it.
Yeah, there's nothing at all, is there?
There's enough you're going to get out of it. Players with a bit of passion. How old are you?
That was a steward with a bit of passion then.
He's 11. When I was your age, I was 10. Well done.
Anyway, that's enough from me.
Are Young Boys bottom of the group?
Yeah, 1 point.
1 point. I mean, you know, we've got.
I mean, they play like they've got 1 point, but at the minute we play like we've got 1 point, but we haven't. But let's see what the second half brings.
Yeah, I mean, we won 3-0 at their place, but. Like Juventus, we can win away, but we can't win at home.
Can't do anything at home.
No. Second half's got to be better. Maybe bring on Lukaku if needed.
Oh no, don't bring on Lukaku.
Is Marouane on the bench?
I don't know.
I think he is. Bring him on. Come on, I'm hoping for a better second half.
Come on.
United, Fred off, Pogba on.
The referee has indicated a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Well, there's Dad coming in with a few final words on the way home. Papering over a massive crack, that result. I'm just picturing Jose thinking, yeah, got away, yeah, I managed to get a win, what we needed, but it was rubbish. Don't disguise that as anything other than very, very poor. The fact that we won that game, the David De Gea save towards the end, Jose lives to fight another day, and we move on into the next phase of the Champions League, which, if we play a better team than Young Boys, and there can't be that many better teams and worse teams around, no disrespect to Young Boys, but I think looking at Young Boys, they'd be challenging for a spot in League One, never mind the Championship. But at the second half, they were threatening, and we just didn't have anything to offer as usual. And we came up with the big man at the end had to save us. And when Fellaini saves you, you know there's something wrong. But anyway, next game is a league game. It's Southampton away, where no doubt we'll put in a performance like we do away from home. It's just not happening at home. next Wednesday night is Arsenal, so you know, an on-form Arsenal is going to be a different proposition than what we've just witnessed against Young Boys and Crystal Palace. So anyway, that's enough said for me. I'm out of here. I've been World of Lewis Dad.